Naagin, Naagin, Naagin dance nachna.
There you go, Naagin, dance nachna here on Drivetime, and Naagin की बात हो रही है. Then my special guest is finally here for you, and what a song to introduce you to as well. The #1 show in India at the moment, and it has been for the last 3-4 weeks. And also the top-rated show here at the weekends in the UK as well. I'm talking about Naagin on Colours TV. And talking about Colours TV and Naagin ka show, the lead star of that, it is Arjun Bijlani, who joins me live here on the radio. Arjun, hello to you.
I'm good, Raj. How are you? And hello, London.
Hello to you. I think there's a bit of a delay. Delay, पता नहीं कहाँ से आ गया. But can you hear me all right?
I'm kind of your voice that I can kind of manage.
ठीक है. Okay. So, are you still shooting? Are you still on set at the moment?
Hello? Raj, your voice is like really soft. Now I can't hear you.
Okay. Can I call you back? I think we'll have to do this again. Can I call you back in about a minute?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
You can hear me. Okay. So, Arjun, are you on set at the moment? Are you at work at the moment, or are you at home?
I am right now outside the gym. I was working out. And now I've come out to take the calls.
Acha. But first of all, Arjun, congratulations on the success of Naagin. Now, when you first signed the show, Naagin, did you know it was going to be such a success? It's one of those things, isn't it? Because Naagin has been done so many times before, but there's something about this format that has kind of clicked with the listeners and the fans, hasn't it?
Oh, yes. The concept itself is a brand in itself. And, Naagin has been made before also, but this kind of response, what we've received, I think it's, we were not expecting it. And I would like to thank all the fans all over the world, obviously in India, but also in the UK and wherever they watch Naagin, for making it such a huge success. I think, the success of any show just depends upon the people. Yes, we do put in a lot of hard work and we work really hard while making the show. But eventually the audience decides what they want to see and what they don't. And I think Ekta Kapoor has done a fabulous job in presenting the Naagin that she has made. And I think the response says it all.
Yeah, it has. I mean, of course, it's #1, so the response does say it all. Arjun, also, in terms of your character, when you were first given the brief of your character, your role in the show, what made you say, yes, I want to do this?
When I was offered the show, I was thinking, okay, Naagin, what am I going to do in Naagin? The show is called Naagin. So, but when they narrated me the story and the character, I instantly said yes. There was no thinking about it, because this is something I had not done before. And this guy who's the prince and who's a business tycoon, jokes around all the time. Is a super romantic, and at the same time does not believe in love and relationships. Mm-hmm. But the Naagin is so beautiful that you have to fall in love with it.
Yeah, it's true. And I think this romantic track is one thing that the viewers are loving the most. I think having you in that ghetto, I think that's one thing that the fans are waiting for and be watching every week.
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
I said no. I said that's what the fans are enjoying, seeing you in the romantic ghetto.
Oh yes, and I'm really grateful to all the fans for liking Ritik's character so much. I've really put in a lot of hard work in this. I lost like 6 kilos for this character in a span of a month. So yes, I've worked hard. I think I guess now that it's paying off, I am a happy man.
Mm-hmm. Arjun, have you been a fan of, Naagin, Gahi? I mean, it's been in so many times in Bollywood films, even on TV channels as well. It's been done various times. Have you seen any of the kind of Naagin typical kind of, Sri Devi film comes to mind, Nagina type films before?
Oh, yes, we've seen the film. Of course, I've seen the films. I mean, we grew up on Naagin. And we used to, as a child, I saw the Shri Devi Naagin. I've also seen the Reena Roy Naagin. And I think, there's something very attractive about snakes, I guess. And how much ever, we move forward, but the concept is, I think, the way it's presented this time, I think people have really got attached to the show. So I guess, what really matters is the presentation of the show.
Yeah, and there's a set number of episodes for this series, so it's not going to go on and on, is it? There's even talk about sequel for Naagin.
Sorry?
There's a sequel of Naagin coming as well, because I know this series is a set series, isn't it? It has got a number of episodes, and that's it. It's going to finish a finite series. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, I don't know if there's a sequel of Naagin coming. Yes, I have heard something like a second season will come and stuff like that. But as of now, I don't have any confirmation on that. Whether the second season is actually coming or not. Yes, I guess this show has been extended for a few episodes, but I have no clue about the second season as of now.
Okay, because I know Raj Nayak from Colours TV, he did say that there could be a possibility of a sequel because of the success of this. I mean, come on, the number one show on the channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no official confirmation. There's no official confirmation of it as of now. So I really don't want to think about what's going to come, what's not going to come. Right now, I'm just my entire focus is on playing Ritik's character till the time the show is on, the current Naagin is on. And also I have my film releasing, Direct Ishq, very soon, probably next one.
Yeah, that's going to be about your character in the movie as well.
Actually, 2 years back, I was not doing TV, and this film came by my way, and I heard the script, and I thought I don't know when will I be offered a Bollywood movie. So I just kind of did it, I just did it just to because the character was very nice. And then it was supposed to release immediately after it was shot, like in 3-4 months, but it didn't release. And I waited like for 5-6 months, and I was like just thinking, was it the right move? Whether I did the right thing or no? And finally, I waited, and I just waited, and eventually I picked up Meri Aashiki, and after Meri Aashiki I did Naagin, and now suddenly the film is releasing. So it's I don't know, it's all happening, I guess now.
It's a hat trick for you, isn't it? And it will be.
I hope it becomes a hat trick for me. I hope the movie does well. I hope that people like my work in the movie. That's what we all actors really want, that whatever we do is appreciated by the people, so that we move forward and we can do better work. Probably even I want to do better films. I want to work with good directors and, exploit myself, my art in such a way that probably even I don't know.
Yeah. Let's go to some of the fans' questions. There's lots of questions, so we have to breeze through this fatafat, all right? So.
Oh, yes, on my Twitter also, I've been, right now when the phone got cut, I was just checking my Twitter, and I saw so many questions on that Arjun Drivetime, and and everyone's been telling you, tell Arjun this, I've been reading all of that.
I've got some of them here. There's a long list, so we're going to have to quickly go through these. Now, there's Surbi, who wants to firstly ask you, how did it feel when you first shot the first episode of Naagin? The first day shooting of that.
See, the first day that I shot was, I think, the 29th of September. If I'm not, 29th of September, when we were shooting Bikaner. We had gone for an outdoor shoot, and we just before we started shoot, we had gone to Ajmer Sharif and the Brahma temple in Pushkar. And just after we did we took the blessings, then we reached the location after traveling for 6 hours. And so I was traveling the whole day, and I reached there around, I'd say, 8 o'clock in the evening. So I was traveling almost like for, I guess, like for 13-14 hours, because it's a long drive from the airport. And finally, when I reached there, then we immediately started shooting through the night, and then we were shooting till 6 in the morning. So, and I think the first day was just fab. I didn't expect it to go so smoothly, because the first day a lot of you don't know how it's going to be. And we didn't start like with the first scene. We started it midway. So, to get it right is kind of very tricky. But I guess with the help of the director and whatever experience I have, it went smoothly.
Oh wow! Okay, so you started halfway, did you? So when did you film the first scene? Was it later on?
No, the first scene we shot when we came back from the outdoor shoot.
Ah, right. Wow. Okay, it's all about continuity, isn't it? Especially television like that. You have to get everything right.
Yeah, you have to get everything right because a lot of probably the fans don't know that we don't shoot everything very linear. Like, say we have an episode, so we don't shoot like from the first scene and then the second scene. We shoot random scenes. So we got to know what's happening before that, what's happening after that, so that the mood is correct. Once you watch it in a flow, so that the mood is correct through the entire episode.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, but we are used to it now. I've been working since so many years, so I'm used to it. But still, to get it right is very important. So you need to know your screenplay really well.
Wow. Okay, and there's a question here also to do with Muni Roy. How's your experience been working with Muni?
Oh, Moni is just fabulous. I think she's a wonderful co-star. She's my very, very good friend, and I know her since before when I did the show. So we've done a video together also. And, working on this show for the past 3 months, I think we've become thick friends. And she's just a lovely girl, and very, very, very beautiful at heart. And I think it's a pleasure working with her.
Oh. Gauri's asking, what's the best aspect of being an actor that you enjoy most?
You get to work with different heroines.
Different heroines as well.
No. The best aspect of being an actor is that you play different characters every time you do a different role, and you get to be somebody who you're not, and you got to do it convincingly. I think that the beauty of that and the pleasure that you get doing that, I don't think it can match anything. I think acting is one of the toughest jobs in the world.
Yeah. Okay, there's a question from Gebi and Shonu asking, how would you describe your journey in the industry so far?
Well, I've had my ups and downs, but so far so good. I think I've had a great experience in these 10 years. I've done shows which I've done really well. I've done 1 or 2 shows which didn't do that well, but they were like average. Yes, it's all about the right time, the right things that you choose. And as of now, I think my son Ayan has been very lucky for me. Since the time he's born, somehow things have just completely changed. So apart from my hard work, I give like 50% credit to his luck.
Oh, and do you know what? He's going to be 1, isn't he, very soon as well? So there's a lot of fans who want to say congratulations to you on his 1-year birthday.
Yeah, that's going to be on the 21st of Jan.
Okay, so there you go. Advancement bit of ball there from the fans. I know Shabazz wanted to say happy birthday to him as well.
And I want to thank you so much. I know every time I put up a picture on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, all these fans write such lovely things about me and Ayan, and especially Ayan. And I feel so good reading them. So I read all those messages. I read everything, and I'm really thankful to all the fans there.
Arjun, how has life changed for you in the last year since you become a father?
I think I've just the sense of responsibility has increased. I've kind of you just kind of stabilize somewhere, and you look at things from a different perspective. Earlier life was just like different. In terms of the way you look at it, the way you behave, the way you react to certain situations. But after Ayan, I think everything has just changed, and I didn't realize it. Now I'm realizing it when I look back and I see in this 1 year I have been like a different person altogether. So and it's a good, and it's on the positive side. So I'm very happy, and it's not like I've changed or something, but just the sense of stability has come into my life.
There's a question also asked by quite a few fans saying, how well do you relate to Hrithik in real life? Do you have the funny, naughty side in real life too?
Oh yes. I'm completely like as funny as Hrithik. I think I'm joking all the time. I'm laughing all the time. I mean, if you see my interviews, I don't know if the fans there watch these Aaj Tak and SBS interviews. If you see, I'm just like smiling and giggling and just making fun and of Moni or somebody or the other, playing some some prank. So that way, I'm like this happy-go-lucky guy. I don't like to be very serious in life because, when you're working, you're serious. When you're doing a job, you're serious any which way. So apart from that, you got to be just, you got to spread happiness. That's what I've been taught since a child, and that's what I do.
That's good. Question also to do with if you were to cast actors from the television industry, who would you cast for the following roles? Gabbar, Phoolon Devi, and Chachi 420.
Gabbar, I think I would. Gabbar would be. I think Khushal Tandon can be Gabbar.
Okay. Phoolon Devi?
Yeah, because he's like huge and he's like, if he has a beard and all, I think Gabbar, he'll do a good job at Gabbar.
Okay, and Phoolon Devi?
Phulan Devi could be.
Arjun, I know you've got थोड़ी सी battery आपकी रह गई है, so let's quickly just wrap this interview up. पहले बताइए quickly, just again, what can we expect? Naagin में हम क्या expect कर सकते हैं in the coming episodes?
Well, the romance will continue. In fact, it's going to get, it's going to get better and better. Mm-hmm. And once I get to know that she's a Naagin, obviously it's going to be even more interesting that what is Hrithik going to do. Uh-huh. So that is one thing which will happen, obviously not now, but whenever it happens, it will happen. And apart from that, there's a lot of drama which is you're going to see in the coming episodes, which is really going to keep everyone on the edge of their seats. And I just hope that, the run that we are having on the show, it continues and fans keep giving all their love and blessings to the show the way they have by watching it on Colors. And, cheers to that.
Oh, no, thank you. Arjun, आप हिंदी में बात करो. You were saying हिंदी में बात करनी है इस बार, तो अपने जो listeners
थोड़ी बहुत हिंदी में भी, I'm sure UK में भी लोग जो Indians हैं वो हिंदी में मेरी बात सुनना चाहेंगे.
जरूर.
और काफी सारे लोगों को अगर मैं इंडिया से बात कर रहा हूँ तो थोड़ी बहुत हिंदी मुझे बात करनी चाहिए.
जरूर. By the way, एक message आया था from Razia. Razia she wanted to say कि she's been a fan of yours. इतनी आपकी बड़ी fan है. She's been a fan of yours since the start of your career, and she loves your chemistry, loves everything that you do, and she wants to tell you that she loves you loads and loads and loads. All right, Razia.
What is the name again? Razia. Razia. Okay, Razia, thank you so much. Love you too. And thank you for all the love that you give me all the time. And thank you for appreciating my work.
और एक है Afshai पूछना चाहती है कि are you still in touch with Sanaya and Mohit? They're all asking about.
Oh yes, of course. They are one of my dearest friends, and of course in touch with them. They're going to get married soon, so yes, I'm very much in touch with them.
So you must be quite excited, huh? Any time for a party, any time for a shadi ka mauka. I think a lot of people do get kind of excited with that. I mean,
yes, of course.
Have you been talking to them about plans about what what you're going to be doing and how you're going to be celebrating with them?
Oh yes. I'm whenever they celebrate, I will celebrate with them. I'm not going to divulge any details about it, but yes, I know I'm going to celebrate with them.
Okay, Tika. I thought I'd try anyway, Arjun, but you're one step ahead of me, which is good. Arjun, it's
because it's somebody's privacy, and I don't want to kind of talk about it. If I don't know if she would like it or she wouldn't like it, and it's her private. It's like her wedding, It's it's her personal thing, and obviously fans want to know everything about it, but. I mean, with time, I'm sure they will get to know everything about it.
Indeed. Arjun, it has been fantastic having you here on Drive Time. Bahut hi acha laga, even though we had these kind of interruptions with the phone signal. But all the best with Naagin, all the best with your new film, Direct Ishq, which is coming soon. And
Yes. And I'm waiting to. I've never visited London.
Yes.
And I'm just, whenever I come, I'll come to your studio.
Please do. Arjun, it's been fantastic having you here on Drive Time. All right, all the best to you.
Thanks a lot, Raj. It was nice talking to you, and I just want to tell all the people in the UK that please keep watching Naagin and keep giving me all your love, because I just need it all the time.
Oh, thank you. And of course, you're on Twitter as well, the Arjun Bijlani on Twitter. Your Twitter handle, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Arjun. Take care and have a good weekend.
You too.
Okay.
Bye, London. Take care.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Bye. Arjun Bijlani, they're live here on the radio talking to us about his new show, Naagin. If you missed it, you can listen back to it at subrusradio.com after 6 o'clock this evening here after I finish, all right? Right now, though, let's go to some brand new music. This is a tune and a half from the film Sanam Re, Hua Hai Aaj Pehli Baar.